Call it a day. But moving on to the Indian Pavilion at EXPO 2020 that celebrated Navratri with musical and cultural performances. Now, proving to be the ultimate melting pot of cultures, EXPO 2020 is the go-to destination to celebrate any and all cultural occasions for the next 5 months. Now, Navratri, which is a 9-day-long Hindu festival, is being hosted at the Indian Pavilion at EXPO 2020, Dubai, until Friday, October 15th, with top-class musical and cultural performances at the pavilion's amphitheater. Now, apart from that, Twitter is abuzz with Dubai peeps greeting those celebrating, and it's absolutely touching to see the camaraderie between religions and communities in this country. And this really ties in so well to our earlier story where Sheikh Mohammed reaffirmed that the UAE is everyone's country and everyone's home. So, I mean, this just shows, it's just an example of what he was saying earlier, of what we were saying earlier.
True, I'm just looking at the videos, and all of the videos that come through of EXPO, of these cultural celebrations, like, they're so great and they're so different and they're so unique and so special. And it's like, it's a learning for all of us. We are a country, like you said, of over 200 nationalities, and the countries are all being represented out there. So we're learning more about everyone else. And it's such an epic time right now in Dubai to be able to go and experience that. So get out to EXPO.
I mean, like, I really had, I was kind of clueless about the river dance and just how big it is until
I made sure that everyone was very aware of river dance.
And it's so it's amazing to see them in their craft, and to see you in your craft, like, just moving your feet
and
like
Ali
that.
Baba doing our craft as well, because Ali did a bit of river dance too.
I think he was Irish last birth.
Last birth.
I see that, By the way, I was going to say something about spirit animal, but did you know that's not like a thing now? It's like offensive to people to say an animal's your spirit animal.
I was not aware of that.
Yeah, it's offensive now. Apparently, it came out in the morning show with, Jennifer Aniston.
The fake news, like the Apple TV show.
The Apple TV show.
Is that how we? Is that I don't know about whether spirit animals are offensive, but is that how we kind of determine if things are accurate?
I mean, yeah, because if I'm gonna Google it after this, I think people do take offense to it, because apparently only Native Americans used to use spirit animal, and it's like, are you Native American? Can you use that phrase?
It's so interesting though, because of things like that. But times have changed as well, because actually things that we looked at on TV 10 years ago were offensive. Like, I look at some of the shows that I watched 10 years ago, they were offensive. And I was aware how unculturally woke they were. So in some cases, we have evolved and we are much more aware. And then in other cases, it's like,
are you pushing it just a little?
Are you pushing it just a little? So it's always a conversation worth having, I think.
And we shall tomorrow.
We shall tomorrow, when we talk about whether or not.
Should we give them a hint?
Yeah, let's tease it.
Seriously, I think it's offensive calling aliens aliens.
We're going to talk about that tomorrow. Thoughts? Let's move in.